What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new season with Bohemians, season number 2. This is now episode number 4, I think, of this club save. Let's have a quick look at how we've been getting on so far. As you can see, fairly shit. But look, we only played all these games just to bring a few quid into the club, and I think we've done so. But we're going to have a look at something that may have contradicted us bringing money into the team, and we just have a quick look at it now. And that's it there. Yeah. We've kind of spent 275k. I didn't even know we had that much, to be honest. And the scary part. Oh shit! Hold on. We let go of Daniel Bourne, did we? Oh, that's the first I've heard of that. Crap. Well, anyway, it's probably a good job because, right, the first player we brought in on loan, Keith Hand. We needed someone to replace Mr. Buckley, and I think he has good stats for a 17-year-old. So it's like lovely, bring him in, but keep our eye out for someone else in the meantime. Then we brought in Ryan O'Reilly for 90k. You know, he can play across the whole back, so that's really what I wanted. And I think you might remember us looking at him last year at some stage. But yeah, he can play in the left, he can play in the right, he can play in the middle. I was like, lovely, bring him in. That's that kind of position sorted. And then we seen another man from Shelbourne and thought he had good stats and brought him in, kind of lacking on pace a little bit. But he was 4.5 star. Oh, sorry, he was 4 star, I think, or 3.5 star when we brought him in. And then we went and brought another player in, and this is a midfielder this time, which we did need. We needed the backup for the midfield. This fella was 3.5 stars. When we brought him in, still has very good stats. Philip Lowry got him for free, and then we brought in another defender again. Yeah, brought in another defender, but he's a great defender. 4.5 stars, right back. We needed a right back. You know, Dylan Hayes was getting tired this league last year from all that good work he was doing. You know, his stats are just outstanding. No, was it Niall Keown? Well, they got him Irish, and I can't even pronounce that. But yeah, he has very, very good stats. Yeah, so let's move on to the next one. And we brought in Lloyd Buckley, another defender. I think you guys can kind of see how this is going, and players that we're bringing in. But yeah, another right back who are currently trying to put him out on loan. Yeah, that's really just that story. Then we brought in Jamie McGrath from St. Pat's for 10k. Very good stats. I was actually surprised we got him so cheap. 3.5 stars. He's the attacking midfielder. We needed to bring in someone else for that position. Then we brought in Shane Duggan, another midfielder. Yeah. 3 stars. Spent 100k on him. Yeah, but that wasn't the best. That wasn't the best move of all time. Then brought in Greg Bolger, another midfielder. Yeah, got him for free though. Didn't spend any money on him. But yeah, decent stats. Yeah, just brought him in. Don't know why. Then Graham Curry came in, another midfielder. As you can see, attacking midfielder though. You know, so we have 3 players now that can play in that one position. Probably won't play in that position. But he can also play in central midfield as well. I think his stats his technical stats are just unbelievable. He's gonna be our corners and cross and taker, and that's one thing we actually have to do after this episode, is just sort one of them things out. Then we brought in Willow Flood, another midfielder. 23 years of age, got him on a free. Wasn't asking for much wage, so I said why not, just to back up for that whole midfield position. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the roundup of transfers. As you can see, we let Keith Buckley out Dundalk. Unfortunately, Jake Kelly went out on loan to Cork City, and as did Adam Evans. I didn't really see a place at the squad from this year. Only hope now we don't have to play wingmen, but we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, today guys, we are going to take on Bluebell United in the Leinster Senior Cup 4th round. Look, I think it's going to be a walk through. I just thought I'd come back and show you a cup game, you know, and then we're going to take on Shamrock Rovers at the start of the season. So let's just jump straight into it. And I'm going to let the assistant pick this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't have a backup goalkeeper. We have this youth, Jason Keogh. Yeah, and his stats are all outstanding. But yeah, so and an awful lot of the players that we were trying to bring in seem to want to an awful lot of them wanted us to like they wanted us to work on the attackers. I'm like, no, the attackers are grand, they're fine. But little did I realise they're actually not so grand and fine. Not at all. Let's see now. Am I happy with this? Yeah, I'm happy with that. We have about 20 players back up. However, let's just get on with it. Oh yeah, we've actually. Did I not show you this guy? Why did I show you this guy? DeMayo, Connor DeMayo, something like that. I don't know. But he's a defensive midfielder. We brought him in for free. I think we brought him in for free. Did we? Yeah, we brought him in for free. You know, so that was good buying. That was good business. Yeah, let's just get on with the game before like you just don't want to see the finances, put it that way. We're like 153,000 in debt. You know, mostly from the transfer market, but suppose that run of games that we had, that all the money that they brought in, that's well gone. It's completely gone. I can't believe I spent that much money. I can't believe actually no, I can't believe I've got that many defenders. That's the bit that's hard to believe. Like, I don't need all those defenders, and actually the defenders that I had were actually half decent, but I just needed maybe one or two. A left back, right back, maybe another one or two centre halves. Yeah, yeah. See, yeah, first time with money, you know, at a club. Let me see. You've chosen to leave. Yeah, he's been a little short and marked. Yeah, just say that crap to him. It's not been the best weather. I don't think it's too bad. Might have a problem motivating. No. Oh well, yeah. I don't even know what I pressed. But let's do this. Let's get into the game. Yeah. You probably. Oh, great, you can. I didn't think you'd be able to do that. Their favourites, which they are. I can't imagine Bluebell are going to put up any sort of fight towards, especially with the squad we have. An absolute outstanding squad. Let's skip all this starting bit. Daily Mill Park for today. Right, so the game is off. And our first highlight of the game into Swan. Swan into Roberts. Only took a minute 27 seconds, but we scored! Boom, 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 what a goal. Swan, I didn't really do much for us last year. We had that partnership of Roberts and North up front, you know, so that's really what we found a click with that one. Here they are with the ball, Witty, and they look to advance forward with it, and they can't get past the last defender. Have the hand into Roberts, Duggan, Lopez, Swan, back to the Swan, oh, Swan to Lopez, back to, oh, you know what I meant. Keown, oh, Roberts, oh, what a header by Roberts. It's in for 2-0, and what a result this may turn out to be. This could be an absolute flourish of goals. Roberts floats it in. Oh, Roberts heads it in even. You know, 5 minutes in. 2-0. Happy days. We'll see if we can keep it going. You know, we have 67% possession. They haven't had a shot on goal yet. We've had 4. They've actually had 1 now. And Matt Roberts has a back strain. Beautiful. We keep him on for a few minutes. Sure he'll be alright. My only fear now is, do we have a, a striker on the bench? That's another one. Yes, I think we do need to bring a striker in, or we should have. Ball played to Roberts, use his pace. And we get a cross in, he does, and Swan just can't get onto the end of it. It's just cleared out as far as Keown. The Mayo to Duggan, cross to Griffin. Griffin whips it in, and Roberts, there he is for 3-0. He's got his hat-trick 15 minutes in. Now he's got to be taken off. Is Danny North there? No, Danny North. Bring you on there. Can you play Poacher? Poacher your best? No. But get out of the way, please. No. So maybe switch you with Swan. And can Swan play Poacher? Can. So we're gonna do that. And can you play deep right forward? You can. And that's what you're gonna do. Well done. Yeah, let's just take Roberts off. He's got a hat-trick anyway, like, and with a back straight, we don't want to move for the Shamrock Rovers game. Lovely ball from Griffin, and just, look, I'd expect any other keeper to do better, but not a Bluebell goalkeeper. It's just not going to happen, unfortunately. Like, I think this game was just, look, I decided to do a recording. I understand I was taking a bit of time with the oh, what a goal with De Mayo on his debut for the club. Like, this is absolutely getting embarrassing. Lovely Lehane in the hand. Duggan plays lovely ball to De Mayo, and the keeper once again should have done better than that. He got a fingertip to it, but just couldn't push it away. But yeah, I decided to do the recording because I understand I was taking a little bit of time and on running from, oh my god, another bloody injury. Bruised rib, you be grand. Keep on. But yeah, I was taking a bit too much time going through the summer now, but it's just like, trying to get all these transfers in, and you know, my computer just runs too slow. And I said, well, I'll just do a cup match. It'd be nice to have a cup match for the difference, you know, instead of a league game all the time. And then to bring in Shamrock Rovers at the start of the season. Still don't know what I'm gonna do about that one. That could be a toughie, because oh, Lopez offside. Because I don't know whether to play 5 at the back or go ahead and play now. But playing this game it could be a pretty big boost for the lads. I'm gonna make a switch at half time as well. So we've only had 7 shots on, 5 on target. I'm pleased with how you're playing. Now maybe, I don't know. Hand is looking complacent, so let's have a look, see who we have on the bench. We bring Graham on for Hand, and bring Hayes on for Keown. Oh no, plays him there. No, I don't want the goalkeeper taken off. Didn't mean that. Yeah, so bring Dylan Hayes on. I like Dylan Hayes, especially towards the end of the season last year. So it's just a little bit showed an awful lot of signs of what he's capable of and what he could bring to us as well in the future. He is only young. I think he's only 22, maybe. Could be completely wrong with that. That's just honestly a guess. Here's a ball to Griffin. Griffin plays across and cannot be hit by Lehane. Yeah, he showed an awful lot of good signs. Oh yeah, I said to you guys the last episode that I wasn't sure whether to bring a better right back in, or like one just not with the quality of Dylan, because it may stop his growth of potential. But I seen Niall Keown, whatever his bloody name is, and I couldn't turn it down. I had to do it. You know, and the fact that I think he's 24, 25, he might be able to tutor Hayes, and maybe that will up his growth a little bit. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. So it's just a waiting game at the moment, and so far this second half we haven't done much. We haven't done much at all. You know, so like 4-0, I suppose you can be happy with that. Probably just they're probably just doing an awful lot of defending there, winning the last in their half because they know they're not gonna score 5 goals to win this game, but they can always hold their prides. Here's an attack from them now, and Supple catches it. And Supple, a very good goalkeeper. I didn't want to replace him. I wanted to bring backup in for him, but that wasn't possible whatsoever. I definitely didn't want to replace him though. Here we are with Curly, and lovely ball through the Swan. And Swan, can he finish? He can't. Gaffney actually saved the ball. That is amazing. All cheers, 3 cheers for the Bluebell goalkeeper. I don't know what is wrong with me when I come on to live comms and I just cannot speak. It must be nerves. It must be nerves. But here we are, the first minute. 1 minute into the added time, and I don't think that was a terrible pass. Stephen Best collects it and just hooks it up the pitch. Can't say we've had 2 highlights in the second half, and wouldn't be all too happy with that. But all in all, I'm happy with the win. 4-0 in 20 minutes. Can't complain. And that's it until the next game, I think. Yep, that is it. I don't have any more friendlies around. What I'm going to do is, as well, guys, is I'm not going to make any more transfers. I'm happy with the team I have, unless I see a great potential for a striker. That'd be the only difference. Only difference. Right, so 4-0, yeah. Leahue is injured out for 8 days, that's okay. Roberts with the main one. 4 to 5 weeks. That's pants. Absolute pants. Look. Because he has a bleeding strain in his back. Man up, will you? You're playing in bleeding Ireland, you get that every week. You get that in a training session. Right, so you know the drill. That's James English. I currently scout him. No use though. Yeah, we'll be back for the Shamrock Rovers match, first game of the season, guys. So until then, I'll see you like in 1 second. So see you then, guys. Right, guys. So welcome back for today's game against Shamrock Rovers, first game of the season, and let's just jump straight into it. No changes since last time we met. No, definitely not. No changes. No changes. I think we're gonna go with 5 at the back. Yeah, I think we will, just to be safe. And we'll keep those 2 up front. Let's see who we bring in the back then. Who we all put in defence. Any new defenders we can bring in? Maybe we can bring. Who can we put in defence? No chance. This chap here, where is he? He's there. Bring Adam O'Connor in. See how he does. We're also going to bring Lloyd Buckley onto the bench. So who can we say? Agu. And leave him there. I want to bring Danny North in for Roberts. Oops, yeah, so that's the squad. We're going to go with Supple in goal, Keown right back, 3 centre halves, O'Driscoll, O'Connor and Best, and then left back is going to be Griffin. And centre mids Lopez and Duggan. Attacking midfield is going to be Hand. Deep line forward is going to be Swan, and up front as the poacher will be North. So let's get going into this game. I don't know whether to go defensive or go to control or counter. It's a toughie. The first game of the season, it's going to be hard. They're putting it down for a draw, but we are favourites for the win. The draw is 11-5, and I do not know yet what Shamrock Rovers will be to win. Apparently we're going to cancel each other out. Hopefully that will not be the case. If we look comfortable in the game, I'm going to switch it up and go to that attacking formation. So let's get that there. Yeah, for the supporters. Oh, good reaction. Oh, sorry about the bloody mic, guys. Keeps moving about. Right, so the game is off, and hopefully we can get a good start. And Keon, I don't know how to say his name, is already just dispossessed even. So yeah, he sounds disturbing. And it's cleared. One thing I thought we played this tactic very well last year. You know, we defended well. We played Dundalk with it 3 times, I think it was. Oh, there's a goal. We'll change this, don't we, to control. Oh, that is not good whatsoever. Didn't like that. Fuck the highlight. But yeah, we drew Dundalk, just as I said, this tactic was working last time. Dundalk, we played last time with it, and we drew them 3 times. We only lost one of them, and that was the penalties. But we need the guys to get our head out of our asses here. Demand them off. So 15 minutes in, and we still haven't had a shot. They had 1 shot, 1 on target, and 1 goal. We do have most of the possession, so hopefully we can turn it into something. In 10th place at the moment, and there's not any signs of even having a highlight. Because if half time comes and we haven't created anything, I'm gonna switch to the other tactic and see how we go. Adam O'Connor is booked. And so far, nothing to call. They haven't even had a shot. A second shot. We've had 5 free kicks, and so have they. They've had 3 corners. Not much. 3 fouls. 3 offsides. Oh, here we go. Here's our highlight. Ball just whipped in. Can't even beat the first man. And hand is forced all the way back to get the ball. Now it's played to Keon. Played with the Swan. Duggan takes it down. Lopez to Hand. Hand holds on to it and gives it to Griffin. Griffin plays across to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Keon. Keon holds on, gives it a Hand. Swan. North. Duggan. Griffin. Ball across Hand. Oh, that's the first shot on goal, and it goes over the bar. If we can produce more like that, I'll be fairly happy. We've moved up to 8th place now, and it's there highly. And the ball is now with us. I can see this because at the end of the bar, now it's back to them. It's gone out for a corner. Just. I think we will be changing this tactic at half time to try to get us back into the game. Hopefully they do not score from this so it doesn't completely take us over. I forgot to bloody change the set pieces. I forgot all about it. And it's the very thing I said at the last game. Oh, they seem to be passing the ball very well though. You know, one thing I did notice in the transfer market, because we're not a professional club, it limits the players we could have got. Like, we could have got Alan Hutton, a lot of other players as well that I've never heard of. But unfortunately, we couldn't because we're not a professional club. Can't put them on full-time contracts. But the ball's cleared out. Lopez goes to challenge it, can't get it, but played up and it's gone over a throw into them. But yeah, so it kind of restricted us with players we can get. We had to really stick to Irish players, you know, free agents and all that. It was hard to, because we can't go abroad and scout because of the scout range doesn't go that far. You can only do it within Ireland, and yeah, that really restricted us from getting some players in. But hopefully, a few seasons here we can progress and do better and become a professional club. Lopez, the Swan, over the passing, gave him to Griffin, and it's in. And Lopez, yes, get in there. 1-1. Now it's a hard decision. Do we stick with his tactic? I don't know. We're up in the stats. The possession is 50-50. Lovely ball across from Griffin, and Lopez is there to tap it in. What an absolute goal. That gets us right back in the game. I think we might leave it for a while, and then if still nothing, I can always change it then. Let's bring this back up here. It's down too low. Have you what to say? Oh yeah, that's what I like. Lots of green. Not that kind of green, but you know what I mean. Right, so they have the tip off, and we don't want to score nearly got. We don't want to concede even nearly go in the second half. Roberto Lopez giving away a silly free kick in a dangerous area if you can whip it in. Oh, here they are again in the corner. Oh, and Duggan's after giving away a penalty. I can't believe it. Come on, Supple. This is all you, bud. All you, no pressure. More pressure on him. He has to score. Oh no, what a free kick though. What a free kick. Timlin. Oh, Timlin. Seems like a good player. He's on an awful lot of set pieces. We're meant to be going for the league this year. Unfortunately, Supple couldn't get to it. Too much pace on it, but we're going to change the tactic now if we have, just to give ourselves a chance to get back into this game. And the Met Uni, I called it. Don't know why. Oh no, it's not that one. No, it's 4-4-2 yeah, okay. So, I don't think we don't have a defensive midfield that we do. Keith Kane. Right, we're gonna go with that. And hope for the best. Lloyd Buckley still could come on in this game, because Best, as we can see, has a yellow card. And let's change it up here a bit. They're putting an awful lot of pressure on us because we have 5 at the back and don't have much outlets for attacking. Oh, don't get it in, don't get it in. Oh, lovely cleared ball. Ball goes back in and it's deflected into the goal. There's no Driscoll on goal. Oh my god, that was just unlucky. We're down to 9th. Oh, fuck off, just change the tactic, will you? Right. Gotta go aggressive. Tell them to push forward. Aggressive. Push forward. Oh, the ball's into Fagan here, and it's played across the box, and it is 4-1. We're after falling apart. We've literally fell apart. It's running on the bench you can bring on that might change this game. New one. And we might as well bring Lloyd Buckley on. For Best, keep on running the game's over. Well, I know we say never, but 4-1 and they're dominating. This is, oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. The tactic was working. I should have stuck with it, and I didn't. And I have next game. I have Shamrock Rovers in the cup with Keown to throw in. Plays the King. Back to Keown. Loses the ball to Lynch, and that's terrible. Back to Keown again. He gets it again. Carey into Duggan. Duggan holds on to it into Lopez. Duggan into Carey into Swan. Oh, North is offside. Oh no. No. Oh, this is a bad start to the first game of the season. It's not what we wanted. It really isn't. And I have to look. I must look and see what players Shamrock Rovers have brought in, because they definitely weren't this good last year. Like, considering that they're ninth in the league, eighth, ninth in the league. Not too sure, but kind of go fluid. Let's score a goal. We're in the 66th minute. Scored a few goals. I know we're capable of it, especially with this tactic. We know we can do it. What's our pass percentage? 74. And there's a 74 as well. Ball whipped in. O'Driscoll. Oh, the ball goes over for a corner. Kerry goes to whip it in. Can't beat that first man. I think I must have near post or something like that, because even Hayes always went for the near post. Don't know why. We don't even have a man on that post. But we're going to change it about after this game. We're going to change it up for the next game, and hopefully when we come back for the next episode, things will be a bit better. I'm hoping. Got a ball whipped in by Kerry. Just nobody can go into the keeper, just snatched it. We've had the same amount of shots, same on target, it's just they're a bit luckier with theirs, I suppose. And here's Lynch. Ball hoofed up to Lynch. Oh, just wide of the post. Oh, come on, lads, just do it. Just score a goal. Can we do that? One goal, like 4-2. Doesn't seem as bad as like 4-1. And we're at home as well. Oh, this is a dreadful, dreadful defeat. Keown has it, and the ball is lost. And they're on the counter now, and they look like they could score. And great save by Supple. I'm just honestly hoping he does not get injured this year, because he'd be a big, big loss. And he just gives the ball. I'm just after been complimenting him, and he gives the ball away. Ball played into Fagan, and he can't put it in. Oh, this game could have easily been 6. Just I want to get it over with, unfortunately. Technically, it was only 3-1. No, realistically, it is 4-1, but we conceded one of our goals ourselves. It was an own goal, so ball played to North. North can't hold on until he gets tackled and just bitches over. Oh, Kane, lovely. Now to Griffin. Pass back to Kane. Into Kerry and back to Griffin. Back to Kane. And that is it. Full time. Shamrock Rovers 4, Bohemians nil. And I am going to be aggressive with them in that one now. Far from pleased with the result. I want to apologise to the fans, yeah. Right, so currently we lie 11th. Yeah, that's not good. That's a relegation spot, and I don't want to get a team relegated. Look at this, as you can see, Shamrock Rovers in 2 days, 3 days we have to play them in the first round of the EA Sports Cup. Oh no, I'm hoping for a cup run this year. Right, let's have a quick look at when we will be back, guys. So we're going to play that one, that one, that one. So we will come back for the St. Pat's Athletic game and Cork City. So that'll be the games we come back for, and that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry, it took me 2 days to get to this stage. It was simply that the computer just runs so slow and getting through the transfer window and everything, trying to get players in. So the things are going to be back to normal from now on. And look, don't forget to like the video and show your support for Bohemians, and hope we get better. Leave a comment down below, give me your feedback, let me know what you think, and also subscribe for more. Like, it will be better. If you subscribe, I promise I'll win games, and I'll win the league this year. Follow me over on Twitter at @TheNewGamer for the latest updates on the channel and on videos. So thanks very much, guys. Adios.